Hey ghouls and gals, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and today is the very first video in my 5 and 5 book recommendation series where I give you 5 book recommendations on a specific topic in 5 minutes or less. So these are very rapid fire. I want to thank this user up here for giving me several great suggestions and kinds of topics that they wanted to see, and I am going to be doing one of the topics on their list, which is Liminal Space Horror. So Liminal Space Horror, if you like books like House of Leaves, or if you like concepts like the Backrooms, these 5 books are for you. So the first book recommendation, if you want liminal horror with a gothic twist, you're going to want to pick up The Death of Jane Lawrence by Starling. So this feels like if Crimson Peak was written in a back room. This gets very, very strange. It starts out with a very interesting, almost standard gothic premise, and then goes into something very strange. This gothic manor that our main character moves into becomes something a little outside space and time. The next book recommendation is also a really great movie, so after you finish the book, you're gonna want to see the movie. I think there are 2 different spins on this liminal space backrooms concept, but both are really good in their own ways, and that is going to be Annihilation by VanderMeer, and this one is about a team of scientists, explorers who find this new location on Earth. So this new strange space where the rules of reality and the rules of nature are not the same as they are in our regular Earth reality, and this reality is slowly spreading to Earth. And truly, I read this book years ago, and it does have a sequence of descending and descending stairs that is just so creepy, so eerie. Definitely gives you that back room feeling, so definitely check it out. I know it's recommended a lot for weird horror, but Annihilation I think has a really, really good feel of that liminal space backrooms quality that you're looking for. The next book recommendation is going to be episode 13 by DiLouie, and highly recommend the audiobook for this one. It's full cast, has sound effects, really adds to that eerie horror feeling, and this is about a team of paranormal investigators. Think ghost adventures, think ghost hunters. They go to a supposedly haunted house to film the 13th episode of their show, and they never return. So you're reading through all their footage, you're listening to their video footage where they realize the house is haunted. There's a whole layer to this haunting that really, really taps into that liminal space. This one especially, if you wanted to like House of Leaves and you just wanted something a little different out of it, or if you liked House of Leaves and you're looking for more books like it with that house within a house that's kind of bending the rules of space and time and reality, definitely check this one out, because this is gonna have the haunting vibes that you're looking for with an absolutely stellar audiobook that really puts you into the dark rooms, caverns, chambers with the main characters. The next book recommendation is going to be The Hollow Places by Kingfisher, and this is if you take the main characters really give me David and Stevie vibes from Schitt's Creek. If you take those characters and put them into a back room. They stumble upon a back room in the most strange of places and just like find a lot of other portals. They have to try and find their way home. They're exploring these what I can only describe as like nature-filled back rooms, and they are not alone. So this is like portal horror, but like really I feel like this one really describes the lore of backrooms, where you're really just stumbling upon something and you don't realize that you're in the backrooms until it's too late, and you might not be the only person or thing living in the backrooms. It's also got humor. Kingfisher does that really well. Highly recommend. And then last but not least, we have Horrorstor by Grady Hendrix, and this is following a group of employees who work in what is essentially an IKEA, and they go back to try and figure out if it's being haunted or being broken into after hours. And honestly, I feel like pictures of an empty or abandoned IKEA already give backroom vibes, already give liminal spaces vibes. So you put a bunch of characters into this scenario, you already have a closed off setting that's very strange, not your typical haunted house, and then the hauntings and then the way it plays with the characters' minds, with the kind of artificial sets that are already in place at this horror store, and this is definitely going to give you some very eerie liminal space and backrooms feel to your horror. So there you have it. This is my first 5 and 5 book recommendations. I can definitely do a part 2 for this particular topic if you'd like me to. Just let me know down below. Let me know also if you want to see other book recommendations. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe for all the cozy gaming and bookish content. Stay safe, stay spooky, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!